Brawler for the Killjoys down against Lady Macduff, number 404 for the Dams. It looks like we have a bout on our hands.
The Dams would find beat the Killjoys tonight, would they?
I don't think they would. Here we got number 942, Little Squirt for the Killjoys, and number 11, Ursula Aggress jamming for the Dams.
And then I got one Dams blocker out there. The reason that is happening is because Hancock is standing, so she has 10 seconds left in her penalty, which means the other two seats can be filled If no one was standing, they would only be able to have two butts in those seats there for their two walkers on the track.
Good to know. Okay, we got Ursula Dress through, and Little Squirt right behind her calling it all.
Going up against Sinister. Keith Carney giving Sinister a little something to think about with the ninja. Not here out. And the cat Carney and Ninja still holding on to Sinister up. Loser to take the sideline. And looking for a little offense.
Okay, next up we got number 4, CC, the Killjoys against number 11, Ursula Dress.
You just had a lead change. What happens on the lead changes?
You're gonna have to illuminate me on that one, Bobby.
You're supposed to have a little three. Sorry, Sam just took the
Oh,
lead.
I forgot about that. Right, so when the lead changes in terms of the scoreboard, people, you must drink. Assuming you're old enough to drink.
And so you're
I see, curious, she's a jammer. Oh, working hard to keep Ursula Dress back.
and down or now on power down. Cece's just been a minute in the box thinking about what she has done. I believe it was a one-player block.
Ursula Dress pushing her way through. Little Squirt is out of play, so she gets to get through the pack. So this is a power jam now for Tassigar. There we go. Inside.
Ursula wanted to call it off, but she is not the jammer, and the South fans reminded her that she could not do that.
We have both jammers back on the track now.
Katie Carney, she gave CC something to think about that there, not her out. There she goes again.
Oh, she's gonna pay for that one though.
Our major Katie Carney.
Looks like the Killjoys are calling a timeout.
Time out for the Killjoys. And we're rolling. Skidlish is coming out for your lead jammer. And the death pushing out against Sinister. Sinister's out of play. Skidlish just struggling with hands off. But sneaks past. Just in time. Jen pulled out 2 points on that note.
true, absolutely. It's early in the game, too. Okay, we got Mr. Street going up against Timo. Timo shoots hard to knock out. The Street's right behind her.
Dan's walling up. And Timo with a little hip spin looking for that last, second to last. I think she got three for that.
I think she got that, yeah.
And Saki Pants is looking for an official review. When you see I believe Saki Pants challenged Timo's first pass. He saw her cut on the outside line in front of Dan's bench, and so he argued that, and he won. So Timo was in the box, and Dan's had a big power jam. There we go, Macbeth has the lead. He turns with his offense.
Death through for another 5 points for Castlegar. Pants off gets in there and helps clear the path for Lady Death. Another 5 points. But she's going to pay for that. Sometimes it's worth it.
Indeed, it was the way the penalty is. Alright, so in case you guys are wondering why I said I didn't the same thing, I was waiting for the refs to make a call. Macbeth cut the very front of the pack. She got knocked out just for all around back, and then she came in and just rolling. She's up there, something like that. Then Miss Street throws a beautiful elbow on Timo. And she's thinking about that for a minute. Dan's have 2 on the track. This is not a situation you would be in when Timo's jamming.
Timo's hard to hold back with 4 jammers. I mean blockers. Oh! He's going to pay for that one, too.
713 double direction of play penalty. She's going to go to the box, but then she's going to get back on the track because there's already total match on standing. So 713 is going to sit. That's all it's on.
Okay, that was a lead change to the score, and that means drink.
And there is the Macbeth with Cooper scoring pass. Alright guys,
absolutely. And that 25-point jam that Timo wrapped up was worth mentioning as well. Indeed. Let's see if Ursula can answer the Killjoys. Timo knocked her out across the back. And she'll take the inside line. That was beautiful push off the inside now to dance to the blockers. And DC is going for a major cut track. Power jam for Nancy Rollers. And then DC in the box. And then maybe a few little squirt on the inside line. And doing a really good job of matching things up in front of my first one. I knew she just squirted it out. Okay guys, seat change. Drink your beer. Ursula just got another grand slam. Yeah, it's really easy. Yeah. Nice little dance around. Timo going to hit. Ursula's doing some fine jamming here. Little skirts going into the box.
And CC is back on the track. Not before Ursula scores yet another grand slam. Pantop doing a really effective job on the Irish whiskey, holding CC back. And CC pulls out another cut track. She's going to sit the box and do on that one. And the dance having a power jam.
That was an action-packed jam. Absolutely.
Explained it well.
Pretty neat lines we did. And you've got Katie Carnage out there.
You know what? That's not really walking against Katie Carnage.
Definitely. Definitely not. She's pushing hard.
And she's doing so big. Left her arms in the air. That means that they're out of play. And I can let Katie Carnage go. Whoop.
5 points on the board for Cascar. Megan Watts is going to serve her time in the penalty box.
And Kitty calls it as CC stands up. So the dancers start in power jam position.
And adding another 10 seconds to an already devastating power jam would be
You know, it sucks when you're standing there for 30 seconds in between the jams. You gotta stand for another 7 or 8 while the jam goes. Takes you a long time to consider what you've done. And that's again on the track. Jamming for Nancy. We've got Timo, Shug, and Sinister holding her back for only a moment. Hands up, giving CC control.
on the board for the dams. 49 currently for the Killjoys.
Not going to get any time for that. We'll show the ball first. I'm going to back block major on this tree. Maybe let's get some time on him. And just ball breaks through the grand slam because the street was sitting pretty tightly off.
Okay, so now the Killjoys have a power jam. And as we've mentioned before, power jams can make or break your game. I'm going to take this opportunity to thank some more sponsors. This time, I'm going to focus on the Cassadar Dancing and Rollers sponsors. They've got Chances, Cassadar Hyundai, Supercat Studio, Helena, Margarita. Sounds delicious. I don't know if it has anything to do with margaritas, but Farm Save, Lion's Head Pub, yeah. We're betting it on with our dirty, sweet girls. Ooh, so sweet. Look at dirty. All right, 914 little spurt down for Killjoys. Making it through that damn wall.
Like a wall of heat. You know what? Everybody did like the where that actually is. It could be a good little genre. Like damn wall. Nice.
Sport getting dragged to the back of the pack, but making her way through for another 5 points.
Solid spot on the outside. Good call.
We got Timo up, number 82 for the Killjoys. Jamming on power jam. Pushing her way through. And Miss Tree is back on the track.
Tino, her first one has the natural grand slam and this is still
You know, generally jammers like to stay in the middle of the pack, but every once in a while you gotta go for the inside and outside.
All right, Kitty going to the box. Despite the beautiful hit, you get Sister not to the inside to avoid her getting any points. Kitty will sit in the box for an elbow. And Ursula did put another 4 points on the board for them. These are good things.
That's going in the box for major track cuts.
You know, I think this is an opportune time to talk about track cutting. It is a devastating penalty to be given. But sometimes your feet are moving so fast, you forget where the lines are.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you just can't hold the referee.
Absolutely. And sometimes a blocker has just pulled a really sneaky move on you, and you end up cutting her when you didn't even see her go back.
Indeed. And you also have to be extremely aware as a janitor because if the person who hits you goes out of bounds or they fall down, they're already great. So you can come in and head that person. And that takes an exceptional amount of awareness that sometimes when you're getting tossed in the air, you don't just feel it out.
It's true.
And what just happened?
I believe there was a lead change, and I don't need to tell you what that means.
Indeed, thank you. Raise a glass.
And if you need to refill, the beer gardens are just at the top of the stairs, conveniently placed out the doors.
So you don't have to walk very far, my friends. Nelson Jr.
Okay, we got Kids jam and a power jam. Kids going in directionally.
I think that's her fifth penalty. Oh, and we've got Sinister heading to the box. Let's see what the call was. We'll find out in a second. And that is going to the box for a track cut. So Fisher is going to serve probably about 10-15 seconds, and Exact is going to serve the same as soon as she sits down. Oh, Pandel tried to pull a cut on Sinister by scooching back just as she stepped it down. And she did it. Good work on Pandel.
She drew the cut on Kid Sinister. So just what we were talking about. Kid didn't see the hands pulled back. Okay, lady like that coming through.
And Sean's working. Pandel taking her next little offense on the inside line.
5 more points on the board for the Dam City Rovers. Pants off, nice clearing of the line for Lady Macbeth. No squirting in her toes, but she's out of play doing it. Okay, we've got Ursula Gress, number 11, for Castledar on power jam.
McSaucy Pants was certainly trying to tell her she was.
Okay, she got 4 points on that last pass. So,
What just happened?
I wondered if we were going to make a new rule for when it's tied. But it's now 102 for Castlegar, 98 for Killjoys.
What do you guys gotta do?
Nice little squirt.
Navigating through. Navigating that situation.
Nice fast feet.
Big Jeff coming up against CC in a little, we call that a trucking trailer.
Nice work.
And CC taking it out just a little too far. Outplaying it.
Jeff sneaking by on the inside. On the line for Castlegar, starting this period off with a power jam. Okay, the jam is on.
He just is pushing right through. He's the lead jammer.
Oh, Ginger making quick work of that wall of Killjoys. So that was 5 points.
None of it. Another 5 and they're over.
That Saucy Pants, he has a really loud and booming voice, and his jammer can hear him say, call it off, even in the thick of it.
Even over Pat Benatar.
Absolutely.
Sassy man. You know what? He should be shoes off. Wearing our shoes. Shoes off. His wife is pants off. His shoes off. Killjoys in the front. The ball goes up together. That's right here, lead jammer. Quick work on the inside.
Nice work on Ursula Gress's part there, sneaking in a couple, maybe 3 extra points before Skid could get any up there. Oh, sorry, she did get one. Killjoys got 1 point. Okay, we got Timo going up against Lady Macbeth here for this jam. She's our lead jammer for this jam. Lady Macbeth, really solid. Timo sneaking through as well.
That was next with a little bit of offense by Irish Whip there, and just before Timo got there. I'd like to remind or let everybody know about a little entertainment that's happening today at the Lions Head Pub. Oats and Oats are playing live tonight. Lions Head Pub. Head over there after the game.
Okay, we got Missy Elliott and Skidlicious on the line for this jam. Missy Elliott, get through this lead jam. So the dance put 5 up on 4 of that jam, the Killjoys snuck in 2. So we got 135 for the Dance City Rollers and 115 currently for Nelson Killjoys.
There's Kitty Curtis.
Looks like nobody was hurt, so that's good.
And we're going to the last track. Kitty Curtis down for the power down. Oh, and she's going to the box too. Also on that track.
Track. You know, you gotta hope when as a jammer you go in the box, you can only hope the other jammer goes in right after you. Kind of levels out the playing field. Up.
Killjoys pulling out a beautiful offense for Skidlicious. Sweeping from the other side.
Okay, we got another timeout for the Down City Rollers. Time to regroup. Okay, we got Timo against Lady. That looked like Timo was trying to be a bit of a defensive jammer there, helping her blockers to hold back. Lady Death. Oh. Dan's reforming that wall in the back. Valentino again. And propane call up. Over the back. Sitting death is out. Timo is the lead jammer. Timo's calling off. Got a lot of awareness of who's out there on the track. And I believe Dan's got 1 point on that. Next up on the line, we've got Jessica Brawler for Nelson Killjoys against Ursula McGrath. Jessica Brawler, lead jammer. Oh, sorry, Killjoys. This is a close game against these two teams. Both teams working really hard, playing smart derby out there.
I noticed that you and I are not playing very much.
We're riveted.
Riveted.
Propane Paula is going to pay for that one.
Hey, but sometimes they're worth it.
Sometimes they are. That was a hard-fought jam. It seems to clear the inside line there for 134 for the Killjoys currently in this game. This is a close game.
Indeed. If I do the math, it is 4 points. Hey, Dance. Dance fans. Let's hear it for your team. Who's a Dance fan?
We got little swerves deep down for the Killjoys. It looks like Timo's going out for a low block. And missing.
Coming up against CC. Our little squirt is headed to the block for a track back. And she's on power down. No pass, I gotta let her go. That's okay, just get excited over there. As he should. And so should you, Dan fan. For a power down.
There she goes. Miss Tree racking up another 5 points for her team on this power jab. There she goes again.
Great pass on the inside line. This is just no fancy.
Another 5 points on the board for the Dam City Rollers.
Miss Tree pushing up against CC for that last one. She's going to keep going.
Okay, we got both jammers back on the track now. Squirt making her through, way through. Woo!
That was a phenomenal jam for the Tennessee Rollers. They opened up their lead. I think that was a 23-point jam. Something of the like. 27. Sorry, I've been corrected. 27 points. That means 27-6, guys.
You know, this is still anybody's game. Got Desert Roller hitting Lady Macbeth right off the line, trying to knock her out.
And you'll be see here to stop.
What is that?
Clean jamming. We see clean jamming.
Absolutely. Always clean jamming. A lot of pressure on the jammer. Des is coming through. Another scoring pass. Handoff Holder there. There we go, just gotta let her go. Now the Dams are going back to help their jammer.
Oh, and that was so nice.
Very nice helping.
Beautiful offense.
Sometimes all they have to do is stand there.
This is a baseball episode.
Hey, we got Timo and Ursula Gress going at it on the line here. Timo making it through to be a lead jammer.
It's a nice sweetie being able to start the season.
Timo getting her points and calling it off.
sisters and stuff?
I did a dance routine to them in grade 8. Actually, I was hoping someone else would do that for a halftime show, but maybe next time.
There's always that for her.
Ooh, we've got Hissy coming out. As a new jammer.
And this is all of them. So big smile. Will remain on the track of the Grand Slam Power Jam.
So this is definitely what the Killjoys are looking for. What the dams need to do is really roll Jessica all the way back so that she scores as few points as possible on this Power Jam. There she goes.
But it didn't come easily.
She worked hard for that. And here comes Pants.
Right on the ball, first big hit.
Nice bridging back by Sparrow.
Good one. Sister goes after her to knock her out.
Pants off, standing with her. Pretty little mouse.
Just roll her heads up together on the kitty head up.
What a good game, ladies.
Downs are still in the lead by 5 points, 169, 164.
Timo and Ursula Grass once again squaring off the jam line. It's like Ursula's doing a bit of defensive jamming. Looks like Timo calling it off to be on the safe side.
She did have a bit of a confused look on her face.
She wasn't sure whether she could come in, it seemed like.
Yeah. And that's the safe play.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If someone is pointing at you, you're allowed to touch her face. Hang out with you guys over there. It's a 4-point game, guys.
Okay, we got Kid Sista and Lady Lady Death owning the jam line. Being held back by Mega Blaster currently. Not for long. Out of play.
And that's a 4-4 pass. Both teams are in equal points.
This is a bloody nail biter. Hands off, working hard to keep Timo from getting their points.
There's that down wall from you, so this is a wall of the down.
Oh, yeah.
The reason they do that, they want to pull that foot from the team so that your jammer will push the team out of play. Because you need the opposite team with you before we we'll wait to see what the verdict is. In the meantime, just a reminder that most notes is Alright, so we got skip dishes for power jam. You see, because there's coming in for Nicole Ursula, instead of 40 feet back. While the rest of her dams are making a job very good.
Dams are doing a good job of pulling back Skidlicious. So she's made her way through, racking up a few more points, and it looks like Castleberry Hammer is going in the box. Did you capture those for?
That is a back block. And someone in the back. See if this is coming in. It's pretty difficult down wall. It's fine through.
Good recycling from the Killjoys there. Walking her out, dragging her back. Oh, nice. Staying in bounds.
She is just putting up a fight. Her scoring pass. She knows that.